What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode on
The Skooled Zone.
You got schooled, son.
All right, I am pretty pumped to start Far Harbor. All right, we've done all the prerequisite quests and we were ready to get going. Downloaded it last night, got the first quest. I'll show you in the data section. It's called Far From Home, and the first thing we have to do is listen to Valentine's Detective Agency radio. So let's just tune into that.
Setting this to repeat.
Hopefully you guys can hear it.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so whether you can hear that or not, it's just going to repeat. So I'm going to turn that off. And oddly enough, it doesn't move the marker. So we're going to have to go seek out Ellie. And if she hasn't moved, then she should be at the detective agency. So I'll meet you guys over there.
The wall's looking as green as the day she was built.
All right. So, yeah, let's just head straight to the detective agency and see what Ellie's got to say. What's up, Shang?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
All right. Well, she said the word gumshoe. Gumshoe is an old slang term for a detective. It probably started as plainclothes detectives wore rubber-soled shoes when they first came out because they were, a little more sneaky than hard-soled shoes. That was the nickname for rubber-soled shoes when they first came out in the late 1800s. Now we just call them sneakers, which is also a throwback to detectives, actually.
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Cool.
Be careful when you head over to the Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated. I wonder what the story is between Mr. Nakano and Nick.
All right. Well, let's head on out.
It's good to be back in Diamond City.
Well, let's say hey.
Ms. Perkins.
Mr. Nakano seemed like a good sort, trying to make the best of things in a tough world. Remind you of anyone?
Okay, well, let's hit the road. With me, Kate? All right, let's see where we got to go. Oh, all the way up here. Okay, well, the closest place I've been to is this fish packing plant, so let's just fast travel there. And I'll meet you guys over there.
Where did you go?
Alright, I don't feel like fighting these synths. I want to get on with the mission. I'm so psyched about Far Harbor, so I'm gonna let Kate take a couple of pot shots and just keep moving along. Oh, look at that. You get him, Kate. Alright. Well, marker's pretty close. Nice job, Kate. Don't spend too much time with those fools. Come on now. Oh, the marker moved. Where is it now? Oh, great. Okay, so it's all the way up there. Come on, Kate. Don't worry about them. Alright, let's start making our way. She's still shooting at him. Just don't worry about them. The synths just want to be synthetic. Just let them go. What was that? All kinds of action going on over here. See if we got anything on bats. Nope. Goodness gracious, you still shooting at him? Let me see if I can take a quick pot shot on these guys.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
Well, that dude's relentless.
Well, that was easy.
Here we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, I can barely see it, but there's a ghoul over there. Let's get a little closer. Gosh, that chameleon lighting scheme is just messed up. He's just lying down over there. Oh, they're all coming now. Oh, Kate's gonna get in the way. I'll wait till she passes right in front of my gun, as usual. Hey, watch where you aim that thing. Oh, they're just a bunch of sleeping ghouls.
Time to have some fun.
Get him, Kate. Come on now. Alright. You're too slow on the draw there, Kate.
Warmed up. Heyday.
Heyday? Really? You insist. Oh, kickball. Poor ghouls, they just wanted to play kickball. With this... What is that? A glowing one? Oh, he's blue. Wonder if we should leave him alone. He's on an island by himself. We'll let him go for now. I don't know why he's blue. That's weird. Maybe I should go over there. Probably not. Let's head to the marker. I'm starting to see some new props. Bridges and crates and nets and little buoy things. I guess I could give you a quick factoid about these things. So these things are called buoys, and there are many types of buoys, from the big metal kinds that have lights on them down to the tiny kind that go on fishing lines. The ones that you see here, the sort of medium-sized, bright-colored ones, are usually known as lobster trap buoys, and they're used with fishing nets and traps, usually for lobsters to help the fishermen find them again later on, especially if they might have drifted a bit because of the tide. I guess they come in all sort of decorative shapes. Some of these look like dreidels and stuff. Oh, wow. That must be where we want to go. Is that a safe? That's a novice one. I'll pick it.
Got it.
There we go. All right, just some minor loot. Keep this show on the road. Or on the, the seaway, as the case may be. Oh, this isn't even it. It's up there. All right, well, let's take a quick peek in here and see if there's anything worth taking. Or factoiding. Okay, not really. I probably can run now. Let's just go ahead and run, and we'll just take the risk of running into any hostile encounters. Okay, I guess.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
Should we just let ourselves in? I guess so. All right, well, let's say hello.
What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
Wait, why am I invisible? I'm standing up.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Might as well ask for a little money.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 cap sound?
That's fair enough. We won't push it.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
All right, cool. Okay, well, I can give you a quick factoid about his name. So, Kenji's last name, Nakano, comes from the name of a neighborhood in Tokyo, Japan. I think they call it a ward in Tokyo, like they might call it a borough or a district here in the US. So we can assume that Kenji and his family are of Japanese descent, as if you sort of couldn't tell from their accents. All right, well, let's investigate the premises. Oh, it's not stealing. Cool. Well, these coffee tins make those Slocum's Buzz Bites, so I might... Ooh. There's a little thing we can play. Actually, you know what I want to do real quick? I want to check something out. Look at Kate running around everywhere. Okay, I'm in third person right now, and I am standing up. So why is my chameleon armor on? Oh, man, what the heck? Okay, I'm going to go into sneak mode. Check my menu. Stand up. Check my menu. Third person. I'm invisible. Okay, on the one hand, that's kind of cool, but that's obviously a real glitch. That means my That means my menu is going to be permanently, like, discolored like that. Oh, man. I was hoping there would be no glitches with the installation of Far Harbor, but that is definitely a new glitch. All right, I'll tell you what, it's not going to impede our mission, I don't think, so I will research that in between episodes and get back to you on why the heck it's doing that. In the meantime, let's pop this thing into our Pip-Boy. See what it's got to say.
Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
All right. Well, they're a bit overprotective, helicopter parents, I guess. She's grown up. She wants to get out and see the world.
Project log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Drink.
All right. Well, if you guys don't mind, we'll play all these and try to get some more clues and, or maybe just, fish for some factoids. No pun intended.
Project log, swings. Reattach the chains, a little rusted, and I'm way too old for them now, but it was a nice distraction, I guess. It's funny, I never played on these swings growing up, even when I was little. At least, I don't remember.
Ah. Okay, well, there was another one on the stereo system or whatever that is.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. In case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi, your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that? Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
She said the word filament. A filament, by definition, is any thin thread-like fiber. In the case of lights, it's the thin metal wire in older light bulbs, usually made of tungsten, that glowed when an electric current passed through.
Leave that joke behind. You're just wasting space.
I knew she was going to say that. I was actually trying to avoid taking that thing, and I knew she would start blabbing. That's so funny. Oh, radio. That might be a good clue there.
Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Okay, well, there's a really good little factoid there. She used the phrase Ohm's Law, Actually, it's a bit complicated, but here's the gist of it. The current of any electric circuit is relative to the voltage versus the resistance on that circuit. If anybody wants to expand on that, then definitely leave a comment in the After School Club down below. Oh, I see one.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
What's this? Kasumi's journal. All right. Well, you're normally not supposed to read someone's journal, but in this case, we're being detectives. Interesting. Granddad's boathouse next. Key to the safe. Oh, that updated the quest marker. Okay. So investigate the boathouse. All right. Oh, quick save right here, just in case there's anything crazy out of the boathouse. All right, let's check out the boathouse. What's this? Just a little shed. What's that? Oh, okay. It looked like a trapdoor for a second.
Glad it's clear tonight. I don't fancy slogging around in the rain.
Oh, it's a safe. Oh, okay. Let's read grandfather's note. You ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. I could just get Kate to unlock it, but picture where the key is. Okay. There's a picture. Oh, there we go. Examine. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay. There we go. It opens it up. Nice. It's all just some duct tape and a holotape. All right, well, let's play it. Very cool.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God, where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Wonder if she's a synth. Let's update the parental units.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the payment we discussed. I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
All right, cool. Well, let's see if they have anything else to say.
Mr. Nakano.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
My daughter is human. She's not a synth.
Okay. All right. Well, this is getting interesting. Oh, that's a nice glowing lantern. I wonder if we get some of these new items in the workshop. I think I read somewhere that you do. That would be cool. I like those lanterns there. Well, let's hop on the boat and get this party going. Coming, Kate? Somehow I had a feeling that would happen. Oh, look, a kitty. Hey, kitty. Just house cat. All right. Wait a second. Get in the boat, Kate. Oh, my God. All right. We're going to assume that she's going to arrive where I arrive. So let's just go ahead and go. Yep. Travel to Far Harbor. Oh, this is cool. What's driving this thing? Oh, there's the guidance system. It's just steering the boat for us because, well, I can't exactly steer this thing. Oh, this is neat. Do we get to see the whole scenery as we go? It's like a little Disney ride. Wonder if I can... Oh, it won't let me go up there anymore. Okay, there we go. I was wondering when it was going to cut. Well, while it's loading, I can give you guys a little factoid about Far Harbor. So Far Harbor may be based on a real-life place in Maine called Bar Harbor. It's a town on the largest island off of Maine's coastline. It's got a small population and is definitely a fishing village, but it's supposedly really pretty there. I haven't been to Maine, actually. I've been to every other state in America except for 3, Maine, Alaska, and Hawaii. You know, all the ones that are really far away. If the channel really takes off, maybe I'll take a vacation one day and vlog from Bar Harbor for you guys. We'll see. It's all foggy and stuff. Definitely got that creep factor.
I wasn't expecting nobody. Next shipment's 3 days out. Wait, that's not one of mine.
Jesus, ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Okay, well, Kate showed up on the boat somehow, and we just finished the Far From Home quest, started a new one. So we will end the episode here and jump into the actual town in the next episode. Very psyched. I'm gonna work on that glitch and see if I can figure that out, but yeah, this is awesome. I'm psyched. Look at all this new scenery. It's cool, because it looks the same but different, you know? Okay, well, we will get into all that in the next episode. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in, really appreciate it. Psyched about this new DLC. We will definitely delve into some more detective work in the next episode. In the meantime, you can click that left annotation link, take you back to the last episode. Center annotation link plays the whole playlist for you, and that right annotation link will be ready when the next episode is up and running. Definitely subscribe if you haven't, so you get these videos delivered right to your digital doorstep, and if they're not getting delivered to your digital doorstep, it's because, you know, YouTube sometimes doesn't always put these videos in your subscription feed, so the way around that is you guys can actually subscribe to my Twitter account, and every time I post a video, it automatically alerts you guys that a new video is posted. So just head over to twitter.com/SchooledZone and follow me on Twitter and get that going. In the meantime, throw a like on the video, share it around, and we'll see you next time on the Skooled Zone. Stay smart.